All right, welcome back to Mars Radio. We are here with another artist. This time, this artist is from South San Francisco, California, and goes by the name of A Paypa the Great. Paypa,
Yes,
do me a
sir.
favor and introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are and what you do.
It's your boy Paper the Great Man, Mr. South City Boy, aka Mr. A Paper Roll. I rap, I spit, I do a little singing, but not too much. It's my own personal shit. I love music, been loving it for a long time, so that's why I do it. I
Word
love
on,
all
word,
genres too, man. Not just fucking rap. I like country and all that shit, but that's neither here or there right now.
word on the street is you sing like Cisco. Was you the
No,
unofficial member of Jew Hill? No, I
no.
just played. I'm
If
just
I
kidding.
was, I need that
You're
check,
right.
man. I need it fast too. I need that
Yep.
advance that I didn't get either.
You feel me? All right, so we're gonna start at the beginning with you. Let the Mars Radio viewers learn a little bit about you. And all right, so we're gonna start at the beginning. Let the Mars Radio viewers learn a little bit about you. Where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in San Francisco, California.
In South San Francisco.
South San Francisco, California.
Okay, cool. And what was that like growing up when you did?
Well, my family they moved out from St. Louis when I was like 3. They came to California. They came to San Francisco. We stayed on Leavenworth with my grandmother, by the Civic Center over there in that area. And then we moved years later to South San Francisco, Chatham Court, up in the Westboro district.
Okay, so what's something about South San Francisco that comes to mind when you think of home?
The mountain where it says South San Francisco industrial. So that area. Just growing up and having fun. Grand Avenue, Spruce, Orange. You know, C Street, just all that shit. The Boys Club, South San Francisco High School, Lil Lucas, man. Go get y'all a sandwich at Lil Lucas, man, in South San Francisco, man. You won't regret it. They get out, man. Get that Dutch crunch, man. That's that do it.
Okay, so the sign on the mountain, that's something that sticks out to you.
Yeah, me and my partner, I had a best friend called Mike Harper. We used to take, cardboard boxes. We take them, rip them apart, and sit on them, and we slide down the letters on the mountain, man. We walk all the way up there. It take almost half a day to walk from like Grand or Miller all the way up there, and then we slide down those letters, man. We had fun. We thought it was cool. We even chipped our name in one of the trees over there. So yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
The
So
drive-through liquor store, not to cut you off, the drive-through liquor store on Spruce, that's another like landmark in South San Francisco, and that reminds me of South San Francisco, like Lil Lucas and 7-Eleven, South City and El Camino and all that shit.
okay, cool, cool. So growing up, did you grow up with both parents in your house?
I grew up with both parents, but they were separated at times and divorced, so it was just like a back and forth, like playing badminton, tennis. We was going to one house and then go to another house, and then when they got remarried, we was with both of them, but you know what I mean. It still was
Okay, so when you were
what it
with
was.
just one of them, was it with your mom or your dad?
Dad, man, yeah, he
Okay,
took care of
and what
us.
about what age was that?
Probably like around 10 and up,
Okay, so
you
when you were
know.
around 10, you were with your pops.
Yeah.
How
Stayed
was
on Grand Avenue.
how different was that living with just pops than when you were living with mom and dad, as far as you can remember?
Much harder because when you got two parents, man, you able to like hustle one, and then if they say no, then you go to the other one. But when
Ah,
you just with one parent, ain't nobody else to go to when they say no. You just at the no. You just gotta sit at that no and let that resonate.
that makes sense. That
You
makes sense.
understand me?
So
So
when you
yeah.
were with pops, around 10, getting into your teenage years, what is the kind of some of the things that you started getting into?
Just gang shit and trying to work and hustle. We used to go to airports, SFO. We used to go there and hustle people with their cars and help them move their luggage and take their luggage in. And we get like 75 cents back from the little cars, and then they tip us and shit. And then that shit went over with. But, I used to steal a Kmart, go in the dressing room, put the shit on under my pants, man, and bounce out shoes, leave them there, put new shoes on, bounce out. That's what I remember growing up. That's living with Pops. We had to hustle because he wasn't going to give me shit. And so you had to figure out how to get money. And me, I'm a motherfucker that like to have shit. And I'm watching other motherfuckers at school got shit. And I ain't finna steal this shit. I gotta go get my own shit. So I stole from the big corporation, department stores like Kmart and shit like that.
All right, cool. So growing up with just pops, you had to kind of get that early development of taking care of stuff on your own, so to
Yes,
speak.
sir.
So if you,
Yes,
like you
sir.
said, if you needed those shoes or you needed
Man, I
something,
went and got them.
you had to go with the
Closed
five
mouth
finger
don't get
discount.
fed and closed hand don't get and grab
Okay.
nothing.
So you did some of that sounds like regular kid shit. Was there any
Yeah.
advancement as far as getting into actual street shit, or did you just stay?
I didn't get into no street shit. I mean, we was always fighting and being in the streets, having to walk home and, talking to females and shit like that. I guess I always been in the streets, really, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.